Hey gang, this is Boogeyman coming to you from the stage of the Greenwood Community Theater, and this is the stage version of Carolina Originals, a show that puts a spotlight on the musicians from North and South Carolina. And tonight I think pretty much everybody's from South Carolina, right?
True.
Yeah, we had a guitar pool tonight. Everybody played individually, and then again, they played together, all together, and had some fun. If I could, I'm going to start on this end. I do believe this is the mayor of Greenwood.
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourselves, guys, right down the line here.
I'm Brandon Smith. I am the mayor of Greenwood. Just humbled to be on stage with these guys. When guitar pool was not exactly, it was a kind of a misnomer. Tonight it was because I was playing a banjo. You don't want to see me play guitar. There's too many strings. But anyway, enjoyed it.
Yeah, glad that I enjoyed the banjo.
Thank you.
I'm Jake Bartley. I am part of the Jake Bartley Band, whom the band is named for, although it wasn't my choice. And I'm also glad to be here with these guys tonight. A lot of fun that was had.
Hey, I'm Bob Boatwright. Part of the Bob Boatwright experience. I got a band called Gods of Mars, and I play in a band called Kindling too, and I sing and all that kind of thing. Glad to be here. Thank y'all for having me.
Yeah.
My name is Josh Manley, and I play guitar and I sing. That's pretty much like my skill set. So
This guy plays banjo too, though.
I play banjo a little bit and the ukulele, but that doesn't count. But either way, I'm really glad to be here. I do want to say that. Like, I'm honored to be here. Mr. Bob Boatwright and Mr. Jake Bartley, and then it's the damn mayor. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's pretty cool. We're having a good time. It's like royalty. You know what I mean?
It's fun.
It's wild.
Speaking of the banjo, hearing you guys do Dooley. I got a weird story behind that, but we had the group, the Darlings, the Dillards in real life, but the Darlings
from Andy Griffith's show.
Griffith Show.
Oh,
We
really?
had them here in Greenwood at the Civic Center.
Oh, man.
And I got
That's
to
cool.
meet the guys and all. And strange thing is, the lady I met that night knew them and was backstage, and I've been with her 13 years since. Deborah Hutchinson. So she knew a couple of those guys, and the
Congratulations.
banjo player, Doug Dillard.
It's always the banjo player.
Yeah, that's right.
Those are always fun people, you know?
That's where it all
It
starts.
was so
They're
good.
always fun.
Yeah, it was really good. I missed the Civic Center. I'm sure you guys do too.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a nice venue.
I didn't realize every time I talk to somebody that has been around for a while, remembers the Civic Center, is like, oh, I saw
Memories.
so-and-so. And it would be somebody you would not expect. Like, I think Ashby told me he saw Jimmy Buffett
Yeah.
at the Greenwood Civic Center.
Wow. I need
Jimmy Buffett.
I need
Somebody
a
saw
date on that. Somebody Google that and respond in a comment.
Oh, man.
There
Who
was
sings
a-
that song Laffy Taffy? I saw them there.
was it Yin Yang? Not Yin
No,
Yang.
it was. They're way more obscure than that. I
Craven
can tell you the
Melon.
names of the band because I did meet them that day. It's Fabo, Blaze, Work, and Snow. And
You're making
the
stuff
name,
up.
D4L. That's the one. Yeah, I met them there. They played there twice, actually.
Yes, it was fun. I
And wrestling.
think I did the first one there, Mother's Finest and Wild Child.
Oh, man.
Yeah, oh my goodness. I ended up in Abbeville, South Carolina. I had never been to Abbeville. I'd just come from Myrtle Beach playing music and came to Greenwood and go hanging out with the Mother's Finest. And I go to a place over there and enjoyed it too. It was downstairs. I can't remember exactly what, but I woke up somewhere in Abbeville in a mansion with Mother's Finest. I had the tape still playing. And God, I can't believe I'm hanging out
I'm
with
writing a
Mother's
song. I'm writing a song in my head. I woke up in Abbeville somewhere with
Woke
Mother's
up-
Finest.
I did. That's the truth. But, yes, sir. And David Allen Coe, we had him out there. Brian Howe from Bad Company, and Johnny Cash was scheduled to play, but I think it got canceled. But had some big names, and we need another venue, Mayor.
Oh, man. I tell you what, if there was any type of legacy, I would love to get an amphitheater somewhere.
Absolutely.
We're not talking about like Heritage Park
No.
size amphitheater like in Simpsonville. We're talking about something that can handle a reasonable crowd. I got some ideas.
Good.
So
And the Greenwood Community Theater here is wonderful. But
absolutely,
normally
Stephen
having
Gilbert.
plays and things, so
Yeah.
Stephen Gilbert, I want to thank him so much for adapting during this time and helping with the Sikoras and Hometown Hodges and Custom Audio and Lighting. And
Let's give them a hand right now. Okay?
absolutely.
That's, everybody you just mentioned, it made it all happen. And of course, I had to be involved with it once I found out about it, and local musicians and the virtual tip jar. That is a way to get some donations coming in to to help out. You got to buy guitar picks and put gas in the car and things like that.
right.
There's nowhere you can go really play right now. And I know you would love to see the audience feedback and play off of that. But, this video will be seen as well as heard on the radio. And I hope that people will individually check out your music. And I guess everybody's got some music available on their Facebook page or some type of website.
Yep.
Well, we're going to go in order of people who have the least amount of stuff. I tell you what, instead of my stuff, I will give a plug for O'Doyle Rules.
Okay.
My oldest came out here and played tonight. He just played his first solo gig, but they have a band called O'Doyle Rules, ODOYLERULZ.com, and they're working on a music video right now. So
Really?
we're gonna need some extras. If you see the public call, we will take it. But yeah,
Okay.
they're having a good time.
That's good.
Yeah.
Check them out, folks.
And I played in a
Check them
band
out.
called Jackson Station. It helped some guys called Bad Weather States. But once we get back to normal, check out all of the above and the Jake Bartley Band and all these guys.
Yep. We have the Jake Bartley Band has stuff on Spotify. Is probably our biggest form of music being out there. We're on a record label called Bonfire Records, and so if you get on Spotify, look for the Jake Bartley Band and tell us what you think. We love comments. We love feedback.
It's been so long since I talked to you. Since I've talked with you many years ago, we were at the Blue Hole Recreational Center down in Calhoun Falls with your dad. And
Yeah.
one of the last times I saw him.
Yep.
And I just got to tell you, I loved your dad.
Yep. He
And
was an
always
easy
on
man
the-
to love.
He was always on the radio. He'd just walk up and come up and, hey, man, I got a new song. And we'd play it. And you came over a lot at Z93.
I loved the best part about when Dad would go to visit people is that he didn't really care if they had time or not. He was gonna, not that they didn't enjoy it. Everybody always seemed to make time for him because he was kind of a vibrant individual. But he did when he would walk into a room, kind of everything would shut down. He was just that was just his personality. He kind of commanded attention, not in a bad way, but in a funny way, in a fun way. So
I love that you do Into the Mystic.
yeah,
And dedicate that.
that's a tribute. Yeah, I definitely do that song as a tribute to Dad.
Yeah, I played that at my wife's funeral as well.
I'll be darned.
It's
Yeah.
meaningful to me as well. Bob, I know a lot of stuff about you. You've been performing for years.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell people what you're up to now?
Oh, I don't know if I want to.
I know you want to be out performing
Yeah. I'll be
during this
let's see.
virus. I mean, it's just a
Well, I
terrible
play in-
thing.
Yeah, I play in a couple bands. I play in a cover band called Kindlin. I think we got a gig at Sports Break at the end of August, hopefully, if Sports Break
Really?
is doing anything.
Nice.
If they
Good.
can, yeah, I'm not sure, And then we'll be doing like the Blessing of the Bikes in September. That was supposed to be in March, and it keeps getting rescheduled, that kind of thing. And then I play in a band called Gods of Mars, and we'll be playing at Ground Zero in September. And I got a couple solo shows at Tribbles and some places around here. So I'm playing a little bit, but it just, ain't like it used to.
Bob's being modest. Gods of Mars has been around since I was.
For a minute.
Yeah, I remember Gods of Mars playing at Lander. Well, you might have been at Lander when you were playing.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, y'all were playing a show. Gosh, y'all, it was y'all played with somebody.
There's an amphitheater theater there,
Yeah,
too.
we played the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Played Sproles.
Underused amphitheater. I'm trying
you
to
Yeah, I
trying
love
to
the
get
amphitheater, man.
some more
Exactly.
interest in it.
Yep.
Renewed interest.
There you go.
You write songs as well. You write songs too.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I heard some of your originals. They sound really good.
Thank you. That's kind of my focus right now. Just working on those.
You writing, doing music.
Well, I play a lot of acoustic gigs and stuff here and there, but other than that, I'm not doing like a ton. But I'm trying to write myself an album, I guess you would say.
Yeah, we were talking backstage, and you were talking about you might go a week or two and not even pick up the guitar, but sometimes that's a good thing for you. Or
I mean, it happens that way sometimes. It's never a good thing to do that. I wouldn't recommend it.
or you want to play as much as you can.
Well, I probably should at the very least, but I don't always do that. That's the thing. But no, I'm working on it.
It's hard to stay inspired in a time like this.
It's a
It
weird
is.
time. That's
Yeah,
what I was
it's-
saying earlier. It's weird. It's like I'm stuck at home in a way. It feels like, even though I can go places, but it just feels like I shouldn't even. So when I'm home, I guess it's been like a just a weird time, and
good
my,
time
my
to
head's
write
not really like, but it is a great time to write songs, and that's what I mean. Yeah, you probably shouldn't take that route. It's just, it kind of worked out that way. You know, I'm inspired a little bit after tonight. This was fun.
And I hope everybody enjoyed the show on Hometown Hodges tonight on Facebook Live. And remember to hit the virtual tip jar and help out with these fine folks, musicians out of Greenwood, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what, Carolina Originals throws a spotlight on the music of all the musicians, talent, soloists, whatever. Whenever we run across you, we want to just thank you so much. And thank you for listening to Carolina Originals. Facebook is Hometown Hodges. Until the next time, fellas, you keep up what you're doing.
Yes,
Move
sir.
forward.
Thank you,
Love
man.
y'all. Take care.
Appreciate it,
Love
brother.
you.